Hello, good afternoon, and welcome. I'm Jacob Brindle with Aaron Park and Tommy Brofman, and you're watching Top Shelf Sports, where you reach new heights. So what's going on? I mean, a lot has happened since we've been here yesterday and worked on an episode.
I do want to say shout out to the fans. We got a lot of love.
We did.
We got a lot of love.
100 and something views. I don't know off the top of my head, but
29 subscribers.
Oh, whoops.
And we're messing with the audio again.
Whoops. I'll pull it up.
Well, anyways, lots of love from the YouTube channel. We do appreciate it.
Plenty of it.
We did have some technical difficulties, and it should be fixed now.
Yes, we should be all good.
So thank you, Aaron.
And I'm having PTSD right now, so you're welcome, fellas. Yeah, man, we got 35 subs, dude.
Ooh, what was that? What was that view count?
146 views.
146 views.
146 views.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, appreciate
Not
that,
even
guys.
a day, dude.
Not
That's
a
our
day.
first video.
First ever video.
That's pretty crazy.
A little 6-minute action. Talking from the iPad mic. But a
So-
lot going on in the world today.
Yeah.
The sports world. We figured out yesterday when our audio was messing up. We figured out yesterday John Jones, his last fight. He's dodging who? What's his name
He's
again?
dodging Tommy Aspinall, man.
Why is he dodging him?
Because Tom Aspinall he will be the greatest heavyweight whenever he's done with his career.
Really? You think so?
He will whenever he's finished, when it's all said and done, Tommy Aspinall will be the greatest. You saw what he did to Curtis Blade? Probably not. I don't know if you guys are
save
watching.
I mean,
later.
I've probably seen it on Instagram.
In 1 minute, he knocked out Curtis Blades, who was one of the better heavyweights right now, but it's gonna be tough when he's gonna when I wish he would have fought John Jones, man. I truly hope that he's just trying to do that grab, like just a media money grab, saying it's his last fight. I truly
Conor
hope.
McGregor media money grab.
I know.
I don't know if that'll ever happen again.
Connor's not even coming back. He was supposed to fight Michael Chandler, but now Michael Chandler's fighting Charles Oliveira at 309.
You know, I got a Tommy too. I got a Tommy that wants to fight John Jones.
Yeah, right here. Mr.
me?
Tommy Brofman. Oh yeah, there it is.
Tommy
Hey, John.
Brofman, John Jones.
There it
I have no
is.
problems with
Hey,
you,
John.
but I just know I'm better than you. I just know.
See, that's Tommy
Tom
right there.
Aspinall.
That's Tommy Aspinall right there.
Okay. In other news, Bryce Young, the starting quarterback for the Carolina Panthers, his second week into the second season, he's benched. Done.
Yes.
Andy Dalton, the Red Rocket, is
Red
the
Rocket,
starting
baby.
quarterback.
Love it, man.
For the Carolina Panthers. What are your thoughts on that? I mean,
Yeah, I trust him more than Bryce Young.
you trust Andy Dalton over
You
Bryce
remember
Young?
him on the Bengals?
I
Oh my
do.
gosh.
Now, I'm
Yeah.
going to tell you this. I truly thought it was a little bit too early to tell for Bryce Young, but I mean, if you want to win now as the Panthers team, you got to try something different.
I don't think it's a win now situation. I mean, if you really look at this team, they still have a lot of holes to fill. I mean, they filled up the receiver core.
Plenty of holes,
But
yeah.
I mean, I was telling Tommy yesterday while we were waiting outside the studio is, you know, I don't think Bryce Young is in the total bust conversation yet. Like Anthony Bennett, Greg Odom bust, you know.
Yeah, Greg Oden. I'm so sorry. I love
That's
Greg
a sad
Oden.
story.
man.
Injuries
Just the
killed him.
injuries, man.
We'll definitely talk about
the
that.
Ryan Leafs and Jamarcus Russells.
Yes.
They just suck.
Yeah, it's awful.
Like Johnny Manziel, dude.
Yeah.
He's got to be the
Also,
biggest one because Johnny Manziel was
someone else.
one of the greatest college football quarterbacks of all
He didn't
time.
really care.
We will debate
definitely
that.
not.
You guys want to debate that right now?
I mean,
Who's the greatest college football quarterback of all
we're
time?
not doing that right
You
now.
wanna go
We're not
for
doing
it?
that right now. I mean, don't say some Duke player.
Probably
Don't say-
Vince Young or Tim
Vince
Tebow.
Young.
Tim Tebow, Joe Burrow was pretty
Joe
good
Burrow on
with
that
the
LSU
Tigers.
squad
But I
was
mean,
really
he
good.
He had
had
a stacked team.
he had Jettas and Jefferson and Thaddeus Moss. I don't know if you guys know who that is. That's Randy
Thaddeus
Moss's
Moss,
kid.
yeah.
He was tight end number 81.
Terrace Marshall Jr.,
Yeah,
Yeah,
He
dude.
did have Terrace
And their
Marshall.
defense was crazy.
Patrick Queen.
Yes, man. Who else? Who was their safety?
That 2019 Alabama game
I
against
don't-
LSU.
oh my
You guys
God.
remember that? That's probably
And
my favorite
I think
football
they had
game
Marlon
ever.
Humphrey. Did they?
I don't know if they had him then because Marlon Humphrey, where is he gone? Remember, he was one of the top safeties in the league. Is he still up there?
He's with the Ravens.
I'm about to say he's still in
I know
Baltimore.
he's still with the Ravens, but I'm saying like, where is he gone talent wise? Is he still one of the better ones or?
Yeah, I'd say so.
I was probably about to say him.
Top 5.
He's definitely still up there.
Definitely, Jesse
I'm trying to
Bates is
think.
the one who he
Jesse
tends
Bates,
to fly
he
under the
played
radar.
great last night.
He tends to fly under the. Oh yeah, let's talk about that. My Philadelphia Eagles.
I mean,
I think
going on?
Barkley needs to be held responsible for that.
I was
one.
about to
Yeah,
say
that was
Vegas intervened last night.
That was- I mean,
Wide
that
open
was-
dump off, missed it.
That's
Unbelievable.
crazy. I mean, Jalen Hurts rolling out. He's one of the better throw on the runs.
Yeah,
He's-
better scramblers. Yeah,
He's one of the top of those and perfect pass, perfect spiral, right in the breadbasket. Just it didn't even look like he tried to run before he caught the ball. He just dropped the ball.
Yeah, but I say I don't think he looked it in. You know, I think he was just so focused on
on the
going
end
to
zone.
score. Yeah.
But it was completely open.
It was.
He didn't have anybody to
no
worry about.
No footsteps to worry about.
And I mean, it's Saquon Barkley is one of the better running backs of our generation, just growing up with him.
You know what that kind of reminded me of last night? I was thinking Super Bowl, Patriots, Seahawks. Marshawn Lynch in the backfield didn't hand it off. It was like 3rd and 3. You're not giving the ball to Saquon Barkley on 3rd and 3 in the red zone.
Yeah, I mean, should
Basically
they
like
have
3rd
ran
and
the
goal.
ball?
Yes.
Do you think they should have run the ball?
100%.
But I mean, that was a terrific play call by Sirianni there. Just get.
I mean, he was wide open. I think it was.
wide open,
I think it was a bootleg. So basically, a little play action rolled out, and then Saquon was there.
Yeah.
It worked earlier in the game.
This is our football guy because you played.
Yeah.
For, Stuart
Look
Kramer.
at this. Look at this, man. Shout out Stuart Kramer, Coach Mac. Love you, man. But like it was a little bootleg. He rolled out.
Yeah, if we have any
open.
football plays to ask him, it's this guy. This guy knows the playbook. I didn't play football. I played flag football growing up.
Hey, I did too, though.
And that was it.
Can you believe I was a wide receiver?
Yeah.
Really? You can believe I was a wide receiver?
I mean, yeah. Can you believe I was a wide receiver as well? I was a wide receiver as well. How about you,
I
Tommy?
can't believe none of y'all were wide receivers.
Wow.
Yeah, I was a wide receiver. I do remember when I was very young, when my brother was playing up. Shout out Connor. Connor, you know this story when I'm telling you this. We were playing flag football, obviously, back in Mooresville. So he was on the same team as me. He was playing up. And Coach Sullivan, he looked at Connor and said, Connor, do you want the ball? He was like, no, give it to my brother. Because he was just so young. He's 2 years younger than I am, but he was playing up.
Oh, you probably felt so. You probably felt like
I
a
loved
champ.
it. I loved it because I was obviously like, I wasn't insanely big, but when I got to that age, I didn't hit my growth spurt till I was like 16. I was like in COVID, I was probably 5'5'1".
Oh,
I was tiny.
Oh no, bro.
Yeah. There's this picture that I'll pull up. It's me standing. You guys go ahead and keep talking, but it's me standing next to my grandma, who's like 5'3", 5'4", and I'm like about maybe not even an inch shorter than she is. And this is like June of quarantine.
Did you play flag football?
No, my health conditions were too bad. I can't.
Oh yeah.
Do you play any sports growing up at all?
I played rec basketball for 7
Hey,
years.
I played rec basketball too.
Rec basketball, man.
We treated that like the NBA finals.
5th grade to senior year, 9th grade because of COVID.
Yeah.
Here's this. This is June 9th of 2020.
Dude, don't show me something. That's crazy.
I'm shouting out. Should I have you throw this up on
Yeah,
screen?
I'll throw that up
Throw
there,
that up
yeah.
on screen. Okay. Yeah, this is me and Mrs. Patricia Lavoie, and as you can see,
Shout out
I'm
Patricia, man.
trying to.
You trying to
trying-
get big?
So
Size her up. You're trying to
realistically-
size up your grandma. What
Yeah.
the heck?
But realistically, I mean, you take a look at the features. Like I was definitely trying to increase my height, so I was probably like 5'3" there. And I stayed there probably until like start of 21, and then I just gradually started shooting up.
Yeah.
And then now I'm here like to tell people I'm 6'2", but realistically probably about 6'6".
I've been my height since like I think freshman year I was 6 foot tall.
No, wow.
Yeah.
See, yeah,
So-
that was the summer in between my 8th grade year and my freshman year in high school. So going into high school, I was about that height.
That's crazy.
It
That's actually crazy.
Yeah.
You've always been short. I mean, you're still a little short,
Okay.
but
Okay.
Whoa, why are we
Don't
taking
even give me
shots
a
at the
chance to
man? What
explain
the hell?
myself.
What's that for?
See,
genetics.
8th grade, I was like probably 5'2", and like
So we're about in the same boat. We're about in the
5'2".
same boat.
when
there,
high
yeah.
school hit 9th grade, I hit like 5'7".
That's crazy.
I really
What a
stopped.
growth spurt.
That's
Lucky
good.
him.
That's good.
I
Yeah.
stopped.
Yeah, my little brother, he has shot up. Connor has shot up. He was 5'4" about a year and a half ago. He's like 6'2", 6'3" now. It's insane.
That's actually wild.
The doctors, when he was younger, knew that he was going to be super tall.
That's kind of how
But-
I was too. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's get to what we are talking about today. So, what lists do we have? NFL defensive Mount Rushmore. Who do you guys have? I've got Lawrence Taylor on mine.
So wait.
So do I.
Talk to me. So Mount Rushmore.
It's 4 people.
Okay, that's what I thought. I was just making sure. I wanted to confirm. I'm not the biggest history guy out here. I'm not the biggest history guy.
Get the hell out of here with that.
Anyways,
Okay. All right, I've got Lawrence Taylor.
I do also have Lawrence
Taylor. I have got Neon Deion Sanders, prime time.
Okay, I like that pick. I'm gonna put Reggie White here too.
Okay. Who you got?
Reggie White.
I've got Ray Lewis.
Okay, I also have Ray Lewis. I agree with that.
I have Dion.
Yep.
I've got Bruce Smith.
Bruce Smith.
Bruce Smith, all-time leader in sacks. I have him over Reggie White. He's my edge rusher.
I don't know if
Really?
you're gonna like mine. Dick Butkus.
Dick
Wow.
Butkus, he
That's a
revolutionized
good pick.
the linebacker position.
It's an older pick. I mean, for me,
So you don't have Ray Lewis.
Nope.
So you have Lawrence
Wow.
Taylor, Deion Sanders.
Reggie White and Dick Butkus.
I like
wow.
that. That's a good.
I mean,
like,
it's a good list, but
there's
leaving
really-
Ray Lewis there, NFL defensive player on my top 5 is me, Brian Urlacher. When you watch his highlights, the refrigerator.
I don't need. What do you mean? They didn't play together.
What?
What do
I'm
you
saying
mean?
he resembles the refrigerator.
The refrigerator was a 6'5" nose tackle.
But I'm saying like the way they
Brian
play.
Urlacher was a middle linebacker.
I know, but the way they play, the same
Like the
aggression.
presence that they
Yes,
gave. Oh, okay.
yes,
I get
yes.
that. I get that. They did not
He
have
cut me
this-
off. Now you let me explain myself.
Well, they did
Now
not
you know
even
how
have.
it feels.
So, Lawrence Taylor, Deion Sanders, Ray Lewis, and Bruce Smith. My backup for Bruce Smith is that he all-time sacks leader. He's got 200. Reggie White is falling behind with 198. God rest his soul. He has 198. Bruce Smith has 200. I just think that's overshadowed by a lot of people. I'm not denying Reggie White's greatness.
I mean,
Reggie
I
White is
got his greatness right
He
here.
is a terrific. You have his stats pulled up.
I have his accolades. I don't have
Accolades.
his
Go for the
stats.
accolades. That's what I meant.
He's a Super Bowl champion. He's a 2-time NFL Defensive Player of the Year. That was 87 and 98. He's a UPI NFC Defensive Player of the Year in 87, 91, and 95.
What does UPI mean?
I have no idea.
I don't know what that means.
It must be like an old award. He's an 8-time first-team All-Pro. He's a 5-time second-team All-Pro. He's a 13-time Pro Bowler, 2-time NFL sacks leader. He was in the 80s and 90s All-Decade Squad.
The only thing that Reggie White has above Bruce Smith is the read him again. So Bruce Smith has got 2 NFL defensive players. He's got 9 first-team All-Pros. That's more than Reggie White.
Reggie White has 8.
Second-team All-Pro doesn't matter. He's only got 2.
Yep.
He's got 11 Pro Bowls. Bruce Smith had. He has 13.
Reggie has 13.
Okay, and then he was a 2-time NFL forced fumbles co-leader. So he never led the league in sacks.
Okay.
But so they're pretty. They're a lot closer than I thought with stats wise.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it could really go either way, but obviously, you know, me being a Bills fan, I'm going to choose Bruce Smith every single day of the week. So, my dad actually, growing up, he taught me to argue for Bruce Smith being over Reggie White. So
I feel like if we took accolades out of accolades and stats and just personal Mount Rushmore of like defenders in the NFL, I'm gonna put Luke Kuechly up there somewhere.
I'm going to put Darrell Revis up there too.
Yeah, I mean,
You
I'm
could
gonna put those
catch a
guys
pass
up
on
there.
Darrell Revis.
Yeah.
UPI means United Press International NFL Most Valuable Player Award.
I love that. Well, he wasn't an MVP; he was just NFC. But UPI
Yeah.
means what? United.
Press International.
What is that?
Okay. I have no idea. It was definitely back in the day because it
It's
doesn't
old,
have it
Yeah,
anymore.
it's gotta be old stuff. It's 87.
Okay, so good list. Not really any big debates, but the Bruce Smith
Mostly,
thing.
yeah.
And you have your power rankings pulled up. The top 5
For
power
the
rankings.
current NFL.
NFL. So I've got at number 5. I have the Houston Texans.
I like that pick. Just like thinking about how these teams played this past week, I really like the Buccaneers. I really do.
They were a candidate for me. They just were out of the top 5. I do enjoy. I like that, and they're a fun team to watch.
And they are a fun team. I love
It
Baker
is.
Mayfield.
Oh, me too. Me too.
I mean, it's just like watching that team.
I like him bouncing back. How he bounced
I do
back
too. I love his
after
story.
those. I don't even want to mention
Browns year.
Cleveland.
Well, where else he bounced around? Cleveland. He bounced
He
around.
went to LA,
Carolina.
Los
he went
Angeles.
to Carolina.
He went to Charlotte. I mean, it's just like, and finally ending up in Tampa Bay. I mean, the thing is, Rashad White's hurt. That definitely tanked it a little bit.
Is Godwin still there?
Godwin
Or-
is still there. Mike
And
Evans,
Mike
and Godwin,
Evans too?
and Godwin had a great week last week when they played the Detroit Lions. And their defense was unbelievable. They played the best defense against a tight end that any NFL team has this entire season so far. Held Laporta to, I think, 3 targets and maybe 2 catches.
Crazy.
So-
Laporta's rise was incredible last year.
Mm-hmm.
It was crazy. Okay, so
Okay.
I got Texans. You've got Bucks. Who's yours, Tommy?
My number 5 is the New Orleans Saints.
Okay,
number 5.
They
That's
got
a little
two
low
big.
for me.
They got 2 blowout. What do you mean low? Like you
Like-
have them like 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I have them up there.
Okay.
That's
well,
I mean,
Blowing out the Panthers week 1 is not hard.
They were underestimating the Saints after week 1, but seeing what they did against the
the
Cowboys,
Dallas Cowboys.
It was terrific. I mean, I hate the Cowboys.
I hate the Saints.
Dare I say it?
But-
See, that's different. The Saints are in the Panthers division.
Yeah.
They're in the NFC South, but Bills and Saints have nothing against or for each other. So the only time we'd face them in a game that matters is Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And I mean, that'd be crazy to see. I'd like that. But
That'd be
at
unexpected.
my number
I
4,
know.
I've got my Buffalo Bills.
You got the Bills.
I got the Bills. I mean, I'm just locking up Tyreek like that.
Who they play week 1? I literally forgot. Who was their
Arizona.
opener?
Cardinals.
Arizona.
Kyler Murray's back, bro.
Kyler
I
Murray,
know. Watching him play was
he's
really
so
nice,
fun
too.
to watch, man. And when he had D-Hop, dude,
The Hail Murray.
I don't want
Against
to
the
talk
Against
about
the
it. I don't
Bills.
want to talk about it,
in that
fellas.
COVID season.
Dude, I
That
was
awkward pause,
in
I
the
knew you were
mountain.
thinking
I was
about
in the
it.
mountain, and that was over Trey White, Jordan Poyer, and Micah
I
Hyde.
know, like best
Like-
defenders there.
Part of the best secondary in the league at the time.
Yeah.
And then there goes, what is D-Hop, like 6'2"?
Telling you, Oklahoma
6'3"?
produces the best QBs.
6'1". He's 6'1".
6'1"? What's up?
Oklahoma, the best QBs. They got Baker, they got Kyler, they got Jalen Hurts.
You got Sam Bradford, I think.
Sam Bradford. Dude, I haven't
Sam
heard that name in a while.
Bradfield. Bradford.
Anybody remember Mr. Matt Hasselbeck?
Yes.
Mad
Anybody remember
Hasselbeck.
that?
We want that. We want that.
We want the ball, we're going to score.
So
Okay,
deep,
we're getting
man.
off track
Yeah,
here.
I was
I've
gonna
got
say,
the Bills
anyways.
at my number 4. Who you got?
I'd probably put the Bills at my number 4 too. I think
Okay.
they played a little bit better.
The Lions.
I
I know
Lions.
they had a bad game.
Yeah,
but
Okay.
they did have a bad game, but
I'm gonna second that. I've got the Lions at my number 3 spot.
really,
Got the Lions at my number.
give me New Orleans. Give me
New
New
Orleans at 3?
America's team. Rashid Shaheed is the real deal.
I think that's a little high.
No,
they
take
just
note.
fell out of my top 5, but it's one terrific performance. That week 1 performance, good for you, but it's the Carolina Panthers.
You're playing the Dallas Cowboys. That
Kamara's
team is
a
not a
dog.
bad squad.
Kamara's a dog.
Kamara is still there.
What did he have? 6 touchdowns on
I-
Christmas Day a few years ago?
I mean, yeah,
Five?
I mean,
Five or
he had
six?
what 3 touchdowns on Sunday. I mean, Rashid Shaheed's there. When Chris Olave gets involved, that's when this team will be a problem.
Their OC is Kubiak, Gary Kubiak's son, I think. Yeah, he's very good.
I mean that team plus that defense, the veteran leadership they have in the box is unbelievable.
as well as Derek Carr.
Of course.
Who's one like if you have a veteran that you want to shadow those like Chris Olave, the young receiver core that they have, Derek Carr is up there. Kirk Cousins with his comeback
I mean, that was
performance
great
last
too.
night, that was good. Just those veteran QBs who are never MVP calibers, Super Bowl winners, but they know the game.
Mm-hmm.
They know the game a lot. I could definitely see like a Herbert being one of those guys. You know, I'm
Okay.
very upset with his performance because I like him. I think he could be
Jay
one of the better
Herbo.
ones, but he's not been very good. So who's your number 3?
49ers.
49ers. They are my number 2.
I would put my 49ers at number 2.
The Bills.
Bills at
number
number 2.
one.
Bills at 2.
Oh.
2.
about
I've
to
got the I think it's unanimous. The Kansas City Chiefs.
The Kansas City Chiefs are
Number 1. Hate to say it, but got to give credit where credit is due. They
Hey.
are the Kansas City Chiefs.
And that game against Cincinnati was great too. I mean, it was pass interference. That last play of the game was pass
Yeah.
interference. If you saw that
but
He hit him a little bit before.
a lot before.
Kansas City Chiefs. Got to remember that.
Man, I was
Kansas
about
City
to
Chiefs. All right, fellas, that's pretty good. Pretty good list. The list is fluid. The list is fluid.
Hey,
Throw that clip up of Stephen A. Smith. The list is fluid.
You know why? You know
Because
why?
it's fluid. It's fluid.
It's fluid. No, it's fluid. Not this. 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 Keep it. There you go. It's fluid.
You viewers at home will know what I mean. That's Stephen's A list. So then we've got fast food top 5. Everybody got
this
that
is
list
me.
going
This is-
on.
I don't even need a list for this. This is all
Tommy,
me.
do you have that list?
I'm about to say Tommy
Yeah,
might
I
have
do
the
have a
worst
list.
You
takes.
do?
Here.
Number 5. Why would he have the worst takes? Because he's the
Why, 'cause I'm
skinniest?
skinny?
Yeah, because you're the skinniest guy
Like, 'cause
here.
I eat
I've
healthy.
got. Speaking of eating healthy, a little bit. I've got Chipotle at my number 5.
I do too. Oh, let's go. Chipotle at number 5
Chipotle
is not a terrible
except
take.
for their queso. Their queso was.
Chipotle
queso is-
Did you know
terrible.
the one in Gastonia? If you say you're a Gaston student, you get a discount.
Are you kidding me?
I swear.
Number 5, McDonald's.
McDonald's.
McDonald's
okay.
number 5. Okay.
I'm gonna,
okay.
dude. McDonald's is my number 4.
I'm about to say I would put McDonald's number 4 because it's.
Are
the
we
thing
gonna have the
is-
same list?
No, I hope not. But the thing is with McDonald's, right? With McDonald's, it's you think about eating McDonald's and you eat why are you laughing? I mean, this
You're
this
making
is
a
solid
debate
take.
on food.
This is a solid take.
Yeah, oh yeah.
When you eat McDonald's, like when you're thinking about it, you're like, man, I want those fries, man. Like it might just be me because I'm just like maybe like 10 pounds bigger than you. So
It's an understatement.
Another 0, perhaps, for both of us.
Maybe
What?
2 zeros.
oh, that's crazy, bro. That's
You
crazy.
gotta get the number 7.
Okay.
2 cheeseburgers.
No way.
I don't even know the numbers like that. I used like a fillet of fish, bro. You probably think that's disgusting.
Ew, you eat a fillet of fish.
I do like a double fillet of fish.
A
I do
double?
double. It's you got the double patties on it.
Well,
You
anyways,
guys can kill me. I don't care. I'll go to the grave with that. I'll take that to my
after
grave.
you eat McDonald's, you feel like trash. So I would put McDonald's number.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
I mean, you eat the
It's-
filet of fish.
it's-
Might be different for you.
yeah, probably it is. So
Who eats that?
I've got McDonald's at my 4. McDonald's is your 4. Who's your 4?
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. I hate you.
They're not as good as these other places.
Bojangles is number 3. Oh, I do want to shout out Wingstop. Wingstop, I did not put you on my
It's
list.
not really fast food though. You really think about it. I mean,
Yeah, truly, because I mean, you got to have at least a spot with a drive-through somewhere.
yeah.
Well, my number 2, I don't know if I have never seen a place with a drive-through, but it is not a restaurant. It is not like a dine-in restaurant. My number 2.
okay.
Well, we'll get to that.
Oh yeah.
So
obviously.
Bojangles is my number 3.
Yeah.
5-piece or 4-piece, 5-piece, whatever.
about to
Chicken
say, yeah.
supreme with some fries.
You know what's
and that
underrated?
biscuit and that bow sauce.
I'm
And
about to
they
say-
switched up. They switched up their ranch recipe.
Did they?
It's not as good anymore because it's not as like vinegary. It's homemade.
I'll
It's
tell you what.
house-made
That
ranch.
chicken sandwich is very underrated.
Never had it.
Really.
Never had a chicken
you
sandwich.
You need to eat it. It's
Never had
pretty
a
good.
chicken sandwich.
It's pretty good.
Okay.
I got-
Who's your number 3?
My number 3. I think we're gonna have the same list. I also have Bojangles at number
No
3.
way. Go.
Cookout.
Cookout's very good.
Cheeseburger tray.
Now
I
you
love
put
cheeseburger
that
trays.
cookout in a middle of nowhere on a Friday night after a high school football game.
After high school football game,
slammed packed.
it is slam packed.
It's
Oh
bad.
yeah, Myrtle Beach cook. That one like right off the interstate. You know what I'm talking about? That
Yeah.
one is crazy.
My number 2, one of the greatest sub spots of all time. I have Jersey Mike's.
Wow.
Jersey Mike's.
That's not a terrible pick.
Shout
don't
out
go there.
Louis Lavoie with the number 66, the Portobello cheesesteak.
I used to go there. They're too expensive.
I know they are.
I totally agree with that, but they are very good
expensive,
quality.
But it is good
'Cause
quality.
I get the biggest sub, and I put it in my fridge, and I'll have it like for the next 2 days. I'll eat one when I get it. I'll eat another one like later in the day, and then I'll have one for lunch the next day and dinner the next day, and that's food for the next 2 days.
So this is where we differentiate our lists. I have Chick-fil-A at number 2.
Okay, and who's your number 2?
Zaxby's.
Zaxby's
I like
is
that.
very very
Sauce
good.
carries.
I feel
I
like I can't put all those chicken places. I can't put them together. You know
Yeah,
what
I
I'm saying?
couldn't.
Like,
I
have to
couldn't
be
bring
different.
myself to put Bojangles and Zaxby's in the same
See,
list. I wanted to
exactly.
mix it up a little bit.
All
Yeah.
fried chicken.
My number one is
Exactly.
my number one is Chick-fil-A.
Really, number 1.
I have a
Chick-fil-A.
little bias because I used to work. Technically still work there.
I used to work there.
because I'm on their
I guess I'm different.
I'm on their list.
I didn't
But
work there.
You give me that number 5, no tomato, extra pickle, large fry,
Extra
large
pickles
sweet tea,
is a must.
light ice with 4
No lemonade.
2 ranches, 2 Chick-fil-A sauce,
Wow.
total
Okay.
free. And my grandma takes us there all the time. All
Really?
5 grandchildren. It's making me smile just thinking about it. So every time we go to lunch, she still does. She still takes us there. So
My number 1. It's pretty evident. I'm gonna go Cookout here. Number
Cookout
1.
at number 1. I like that.
I mean, it's just so versatile. You know, you can get a little corn dog.
This
tray
guy's gonna
action.
say Panda Express.
Do not say Panda Express.
Bojangles.
Bojangles
Okay.
number
Bojangles,
1.
yeah.
Hey, shout out Daniel Olive on IG. Follow him. He follows us.
We'll
Oh,
throw a
thank
graphic
you.
up for him.
He's a
We'll throw a
big-
graphic up
he's
for
a
him.
big
Thank you.
Bojangles
Thank you.
person.
You said Daniel Olive.
Daniel Olive.
Thank you, Daniel Olive.
Well,
I
thank you,
appreciate
Daniel.
you.
Graduate from West Lincoln.
Oh,
Ooh,
boo.
West Lincoln.
I got a buddy that goes to East Lincoln. Who's better at football?
What, East or West? East. West is only good at wrestling.
Wait, you're dissing your own school.
Wait, you said it was better at football.
Yeah.
Yeah, East is better.
Where'd you go?
East. My
Oh.
cousin went to West.
My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad.
I don't know what this is talking about.
Okay, so pretty fluid list. It's very opinionated. There's not really like a
I was about
set
to say,
factor.
yeah, like you. It really depends on what you like.
Top 5 chips. Ready
Top
for this,
5
fellas?
Chips.
Number 5, Lay's salt and vinegar chips.
Salt and vinegar.
Salt and
that
vinegar
low.
chips.
That low for salt and vinegar.
Salt and vinegar chips.
That is a hot take. Give me the regular potato chip.
like Lay
These-
what?
Yeah, like
Utz?
regular
Well, you
Lay's
gotta
potato
pick a
chip.
brand, dude.
Oh, I
Oh,
mean,
Lay's?
yeah. Regular
The
Lay's potato
yellows.
chip. I mean, not wavy, just the regular potato chip.
Yellows, baby.
You know?
Yellows.
You can do it for anything. Do it for anything.
I don't remember what type of these chips I ate, but sun chips at 5.
The
Okay, well,
orange
sun chips,
ones
yeah.
probably,
Yeah.
or the garden salsa. So my
it's
number
so
my
good.
number 4 is this is a cracker, but I went goldfish extra cheddar.
Okay, so you
That
went
extra,
goldfish too.
extra
Okay,
cheddar
yep.
goldfish.
Yeah, so I
Not
also,
regular goldfish. I mean, regular goldfish is good, but the extra cheddar goldfish is very very good.
So I also have a goldfish pick here. You guys, I hope you guys have had this, but it's the graham cracker goldfish.
I think I've had it when I was very young.
Dude, it's like vanilla cupcake flavored. It's the best thing you'll ever eat. They're so good.
That's crazy.
Sweet and sour onion Pringles.
I like that.
Sweet and sour onion?
I'm the biggest fan of Pringles. Just like, you know, you get
You
to the
mean
bottom.
sour cream and onion?
Something like that.
Oh, I was about to say sweet and sour onion sounds hella good, but if it's sweet and or
Sweet and sour onion.
no,
New
that's crazy.
flavor.
I
New
have
flavor.
got at number 3. I've got Takis Fuego, the purple bag.
I think they're overrated.
I'm a big
I
spice
think they're
guy.
overrated
You
too.
put a bag of Takis in front of me, and it's calling it ball game, fellas.
What?
I mean, I really enjoy them. I've had them since I've adapted to the heat, so the heat doesn't bother me. I've had them since I was like in 5th grade,
I about
6th
to say,
grade.
middle school, I got burnt out on them.
Yeah, I mean, I did have them a lot, but I remember
know.
my buddy in 6th grade, he put Tabasco sauce in the bag of Takis and shook them up, and they turned black, and it was disgusting.
Ew.
So I've kind of cherished the regular flavor ever since then. That's why I like them so much.
Bro.
And anytime I
hate
go into a
Takis.
road trip and I need
Don't
access,
tell me you get Takis on a road trip.
I do get Takis on a road trip. We'll get to our gas station orders if we got our gas station orders next. All right, what's your number 3?
All right, my number 3. Give me those salt and vinegar chips, but the ones specifically from Subway. Those Subway salt and vinegar chips are gas.
Is it Miss Vicky's?
No.
I did not put them on my list. Miss Vicky's jalapeno chips.
Chill, pipe down. You're spoiling my list over here.
My bad.
Are we
I'm sorry.
serious?
No,
Are
that
we
was
no,
supposed
you
to be.
spoiled my list.
That was what is
You
that?
spoiled my list.
We'll get to it.
Yeah.
That should have been on my list. That's my bad. You just
Okay, salt and vinegar Ruffles.
never had salt and vinegar Ruffles.
Salt and vinegar Ruffles?
Ruffles have ridges, ladies and gentlemen.
What?
Mm-hmm.
You had them LeBron Ruffles? Some things are good. Just because LeBron's on the front.
Just because
Yo, Wrap Snacks all in Lil Baby flavor, dude. Look it up.
What?
Look it up.
Wrap snacks?
Wrap Snacks Lil
Like
Baby
R.A.P. or W.R.A.P.?
RAP. Wrap Snacks Lil Baby all in spicy. But you have to like spice to like it. If you don't like spice, it's over. But my boys in my weight training class, Brian, Tanner, and Caleb, know all about those. I didn't have a first block, so I'd go by the gas station and pick up some of those.
Oh, okay.
They were good.
Wait, we all went with their number 2, right?
Wait, yeah, we're on number 2 now. It's his turn. Wait,
Lay's
did you just say?
Sweet Southern Heat. Try it. Don't knock it till you try it, fellas.
Wow. Okay. Number 2 pick.
Number 2 pick.
Wow.
I had him for the first time. I've only had him once.
You guys
and
are
they were
missing.
so good.
You guys are missing one of the most veteran players in the entire league for chips, and that's Lay's barbecue.
I like him, but I like the Sweet Southern Heat is a barbecue flavor.
I mean, I think just plain barbecue. I think
You've never had the Sweet Southern Heat, though?
I've never had it.
Well, you need to try it.
Nacho cheese Doritos.
Okay, and I'll follow that by them being my number 1.
Doritos.
Nacho cheese
That's if you say
Doritos
Cool Ranch.
are my nacho cheese. The red bag. Shout out Connor, my little brother, again for like his 7th shout out. We're gonna have to throw.
Yeah, Connor. Connor, welcome to the show. You're basically here now.
Yes, you are. What is your number 1, Mr.
My number
Jacob
1.
Brindle?
You spoiled it earlier.
Damn
It's
it.
Miss Vicky jalapeno
Damn
chips.
it, bro. They're so good.
You get a Subway sandwich. You have when you get the combo. Gotta get the Miss Vicky chips.
So Miss Vicky's is at Subway.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm the only person who likes this chip. Dill pickle Lay's chips.
Never had them, but I think I would like them. Where are we going, dude? What are you doing, dog?
It ain't that bad. I know you must have tried it.
Jacob Brindle has left the building, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Jacob
Jacob.
Brindle to the show, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing? Nobody moves. Nobody gets her. How you doing? You seen Lil Mo Mozzarella on TikTok?
Yeah.
I've never
Okay,
seen someone hate on a chip so much.
Hey, dill pickle chip is disgusting. Actually disgusting.
No, dill pickle flip. I've never had those chips, but I am a big sunflower seed guy. So all we would do was just have sunflower seeds, and I tried so many. Dill pickle was not bad.
Come on.
I could not sit here and just start gnawing on a pickle, but the flavor's okay, but just...
It was between barbecue Lay's or dill pickle for me.
So where was your barbecue
I'm about to
Lay's
say,
at?
where's barbecue Lay's at?
At 6.
At 6?
What?
We have our Marvel movies pulled up, ladies and gentlemen. Are we big Marvel guys here?
Hold on.
Kind of.
Of course.
Number
Come on,
5, I have the Avengers Endgame.
Okay.
What the?
I think it was just a very good ending to the story, seeing Captain America and... oh my God, what the hell is her name?
What are you talking about?
Captain America's wife.
Oh, what is her name?
Peggy Carter. Them dancing at the end of the movie was such a peaceful ending for me. So that is my number 5.
I think my number 5 is going to be Captain America Winter Soldier, the
Winter
2014
Soldier.
one. I like that pick.
I think Captain America, out of the character series in the movie, Captain America is up there. The
of
3
course.
movies he has had. So what's your number 5?
Avengers Endgame.
Avengers Endgame. I
Okay.
like that. My number 4, I'm going to take a little bit off what you said. I'm going to say Captain America Civil War.
I like that too.
And just like the battle between the guys, there's really not much to enjoy but that battle. Just seeing the guys go against each other, I thought that was pretty cool for me. Especially that was 2016. That was prime life.
That is
Just
true.
everything was so good in 16, 17, 15.
LeBron Curry.
So yeah, exact,
Good
dude.
times.
Don't even get me started. I mean,
LeBron should be on the cover
cover of what?
2K16.
of all these movies.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Put his chair down like oh my god,
biggest
ear rape. Here we go. Put his chair down like it did yesterday.
No.
I do want to apologize to all the fans about yesterday how we unplugged the microphone.
Who's we? Who is we?
I'm sorry.
Aaron unplugged the
I unplugged the microphone.
You're the
That is
sound
my
guy.
bad. My
Because they were
bad,
missing the
fellas.
soundboard.
Yeah, that I do want to apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen. That was completely my fault. All right, so
Basketball
number
gods didn't
4
like
is
it.
Captain America Civil War. What you got, brother?
I'm gonna have Infinity War right there.
Infinity
at number
War,
4.
Black Panther.
Black
Oh,
Panther.
that's an underrated pick. I was thinking about that too.
A
Whenever
strong narrative and a standout performance.
I do think that
Are you a movie critic?
I was about to say.
What'd you say? A
strong narrative and a standout performance.
It was very good. I mean, Michael B. Jordan in that movie was also very, very good. But I've got my number 3 is Guardians of the Galaxy. The first one. The third one was okay, but the first one I do really enjoy. Just it's a different type of superheroes, you know. They're like pop culture, kind of aware. They're woke, kind of guys. Chris Pratt's very, very good. I mean, Dave Bautista. Growing up a WWE fan, seeing him in there was so cool. Yeah,
Wait,
I've
number
got
3?
Guardians of the Galaxy. Chris Pratt. What did you say? Standout narrative, straight up
Strong
performance,
narrative.
strong narrative,
Something
Strong
ridiculous.
narrative.
something crazy.
So
That came out of like your holster, bro.
I was
That
about to say
really
he had
good.
that ready. But
All right, so Guardians of the Galaxy, like I said, really good performance all around.
My number 3, I'm the biggest Spider-Man fan. So give me the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man movie.
If I'm gonna be
Freeze
straight
it
up with
up.
you guys, I don't think I've ever seen one of the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man all the way through.
Marvel illiterate.
Because I watch so many types of movies.
I've
I know
never
you
seen
guys.
Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man.
No, I've seen bits. I've never like sat down. I want to watch The Amazing Spider-Man. I've said it, but I've never sat down and watched it. Although I'm just gonna be straight up with you guys.
Yeah,
Okay.
the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man.
Guardians of the Galaxy, the first one.
Yes. See, that's what I'm saying, my brother.
I made a description. Why?
What?
Okay, here we go.
This film brought
But
a
a
fresh.
strong narrative and a stand-up performance.
This film brought a fresh and fun tone to the MCU with the quirky team of heroes and fantastic soundtrack.
That's what I'm saying. The Hooked on a Feeling by Blue. I mean, that's just very good music. That's what really turned me to that kind of 70s, 80s, 60s, like kind of disco, like Redbone, like not Childish Gambino, but the band. I've got Thor Ragnarok as my number 2. If you haven't seen it, you need to go watch
I
it.
don't think I've seen
Ragnarok.
it.
Yeah.
2017. It's when Thor cuts his hair, and that's got a beautiful. It's got "Immigrant Song" by Led Zeppelin on there.
Give me the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. The original.
Just the Spider-Man
The-
1.
yep.
Okay.
Okay.
The original.
Iron Man 2008.
Now, my number 1 with the
Give me a hot take here.
What did you say for the movie Black Panther? What was your thing?
It was just it was the one that was a strong narrative.
Strong
Yeah,
narrative.
So this movie also has a strong narrative and a stand-up performance.
hope we don't have the same number
My
one.
number 1 is the Black Panther movie. I really enjoyed
wow.
it. It is very, very good. Angela Bassett coming in and changing into Chadwick's mom, and Lupita Nyong'o. I think that's how you pronounce her name. Like I said, Michael B. Jordan was very good. So definitely a straight-up narrative and a standout performance. Something along those lines. So that's my number 1, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead and get to your number 1s.
I think my number 1, I don't know. It's either you love it or you hate it. It's Avengers Endgame. It is the perfect story. It's the perfect story. I mean, it's just.
I just think it's too long.
You do.
I personally think that's the only. What is it? 3.5 hours long?
It's something ridiculous, but it's nowhere compared to that Batman movie. And that Batman movie is golden.
What?
That's
Does the Robert
Batman.
Pattinson?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty good. What's your number 1?
Spider-Man Far From Home.
Okay.
Tom Holland.
Now is that when the other Spider-Mans come back?
Yeah, it's like Zendaya.
Yeah, it's like
I'm
the
pretty sure.
Very very fluid list.
It's fluid.
So I've got Endgame, Civil War, Guardians of the Galaxy, Ragnarok, Black Panther. What you got? What's your top 5?
Avengers Endgame,
Nathan?
Black Panther, Guardians of the Galaxy, Iron Man, Spider-Man Far From
That's a
Home.
very fluid list. I do need to watch the Iron Man series again. It is very good.
I'm going to say I haven't watched it in forever.
I need to rewatch that.
My
So
favorite character though out of all the Marvels, Captain America for sure.
favorite character.
I'm about to say, that's a good topic.
Let's get into that.
Mine's so simple. But
I mean Drax and Groot and Rocket. Those are all very good
yeah,
characters. but they
I
don't
would say
play-
Rocket's up there for me.
Thanos, pretty damn good character, dude.
Villain.
Pretty damn good character. But Gamora, I like Gamora. If you can't tell, guys, I do like Guardians of the Galaxy. You said who?
I'm playing.
You guys know who Gamora is?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, Zoe Saldana. God, I mean, Star-Lord's pretty damn good. That's just Guardians characters. But Thor has always been my favorite. Hawkeye, he was always under the radar, which I kind of liked. He was never...
Hawkeye's the most basic character.
But hey, that's what I'm saying. I don't
oh,
like...
okay.
I try to be different, and I kind of like it. I kind of don't like that.
I'm
But
trying to find an Ant-Man fan. Any Ant-Man fans? You Ant-Man fan?
the
You're
first
an Ant-Man fan?
first movie only. Only the first
I've
movie.
never seen the Ant-Man movies.
Ant-Man was pretty good. I know it wasn't good.
Don't lie.
but
Don't lie in front of this podcast.
Now, are you comparing it to movies in general,
I'm
or,
about to say, just
or
like-
Avengers movies or
Ooh.
MCU movies?
Yeah, let's just go to MC movies.
Terrible
Okay.
movie
Okay.
compared to all the other MCU. But in movies in general, like scale of 1 to 10, can I sit down and enjoy this movie? Probably like a 6.5, 6.7. It's not crazy, but I mean, I wouldn't say ew. Like, have you guys ever seen Thor: The Dark World?
Yeah.
Terrible.
I don't think I have.
2013, the second Thor movie.
You ever
Okay.
watched any of the Hangover movies?
Okay,
I
I've seen.
think a few of them. My parents.
bug on me. Yo, are we serious? Oh, commercial break.
Was that-
break. There's a bug on me.
Was that a bug or was that a cord?
Dude, it was a bug, bro. My headphone cord is short. I'm terrified. Where's that?
Top 5 NBA players of all time.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Already
let
have
me
mine.
lead you off here with my number 5. It's Bill Russell. The only reason he is not higher is because he played so long ago. I have to respect the 11
You
championships.
do have to respect that. I
I've
agree
got
with
to
that.
respect how many MVP? 5 NBA MVPs. How many NBA Finals?
But he's playing
MVPs?
plumbers. But he's playing plumbers. Those guys had 9-to-5 jobs. They had 9-to-5s. They were working in. on a farm somewhere after.
The only competition he ever had was Wilt Chamberlain. That's it.
That's why he's not my number one. He still has 11 championships.
I don't think he deserves to be on the number 5.
He is. Well, shut up. He's my number 5.
He's
my
not
number
even
five.
top 10 for me.
I was about to say I think
Bill Russell's the
I think
only
he
reason-
barely sneak into the top 10 for me.
The only reason he is top 5 is because I have to respect the 11 championships. That's it. There is no other argument. It's because of his 11 championships.
Buddy, you're playing the St. Louis Jabronis.
Jabroni.
It's like
It doesn't matter.
The Minneapolis Lakers.
the Minneapolis.
Okay.
Lakers.
All right. Who's your number 5?
Give me the bean. Kobe Bean Bryant.
Kobe Bryant.
At number 5.
That's mine as well.
I about to say
I don't have him as he's probably 6 or 7 for me. He's not in my top 5, but it's all right.
I mean,
number 4,
5-time
I've
NBA champion.
got Big Daddy Diesel. I've got Shaquille O'Neal at my number 4 spot. The single most dominant force in the NBA history.
Top 10.
What do you mean top 10?
He's top 10, not top 5.
He is top 7 for me.
Are you serious?
He might be 6. I'll
Sorry.
probably put him at 6.
There's only one big man better than him in the history of the sport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the greatest, most dominant player to ever touch a basketball.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
That's why he's my number 4.
You
got
gotta
me.
say you're for it. We'll talk about this later.
Give me MJ Magic Johnson.
Oh,
not the
dude,
other MJ.
you had me. Magic Johnson is my number 6. I just took Bill Russell because.
I was about to say, yeah,
Wait,
so-
let me check my list.
I was about to say Shaq
Yes.
is my number 6. So we
Okay.
kind of just
Magic
switched off there.
Johnson's my 4 as well.
Okay.
Okay. I like that.
This 3-2-1 should be all the same for everybody. I've got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as my number 3.
I have Kareem Abdul-Jabbar at number 3.
Kareem. This is gonna be different. I can tell.
Number 2,
Don't do it.
I have got LeBron James as
Wow.
my number 2 spot.
Wow.
LeBron James is my number 2 spot because we all know who the GOAT is. I mean, come on.
Give me Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
As your number 2?
Yeah.
Yep.
number 2.
Michael Jordan.
I'm getting 2v1 here, ladies and gentlemen. My number 1 obviously is Michael Jordan.
LeBron.
The GOAT. My
Now-
sunshine.
Now we can do like a pardon the interruption here. I'm gonna set about a minute timer right now, and you guys are gonna tell me why LeBron's your GOAT.
Together, we can work on this together.
You can.
We
can-
get him. We both just share this minute and just beat down on Aaron.
You guys are on the clock. Go.
Look at this death
Okay.
stare.
Think about this. He has played for 21 years.
Ridiculous.
Okay.
Most points. And everybody wants to talk about MJ's 6
Hold on,
rings.
I'm gonna pause this. I'm not saying a word.
MJ, they only talk about his 6 rings. Why does nobody talk about how the 80s? Like, does the 80s not count? How you got busted every year?
Every
Bleep.
almost every believe
By
almost
the-
every the clock's running. I mean, LeBron James, just pull up his accolades. He's a 4-time NBA champion. He's a 4-time NBA finals most valuable player. He's got 4 MVPs. He's a 20-time All-Star, 3-time All-Star MVP, and he's a 20-time All NBA selection. He's one of the oldest players to continue playing. His longevity is unmatchable. This guy, LeBron James, this is the type of guy that you want on your team from the very start to the very end.
Dude, he had Ilias Zagauskas on his back.
Who is that?
The
Who
center
is that?
for the 2007 Cavs.
Who is that?
My turn. Okay, so I'm gonna just tell you this right now. Six rings. I can tell you that. You guys want to talk about Jordan in the 80s? Let's talk about MJ from 03 to. Let's talk about his first 10 years. Let's talk. How many rings did he have in his first 9 years in the league? Exactly. He had none. Exactly. Okay. You know what? I'll unmute you guys.
I want to respond so bad.
Go ahead. So, Jordan's first few years, he wasn't good in the 80s. LeBron wasn't any better. LeBron was not any better his first few years in the league. I'll argue with you guys on this however I want. Jordan's. You can talk.
What was that kid's name again? What was that kid's name again?
What, the guy that was the center?
Yes.
Dude.
Yeah. Who was MJ center? Luke Longley.
You could say
Y'all don't
Horace
know who that
Grant.
is?
You could say Horace Grant.
Horace Grant was washed and old. Are you kidding me?
Bro, Jordan didn't make it past the Eastern Conference Finals until like 90. LeBron made it to the finals against the Spurs in 07, his 4th year.
And what did he do? What did he do?
It
in the
doesn't
finals?
matter.
What
He
did he do in the
made it.
finals?
He led that team to the finals.
What do you
though.
want
That's
to
all
do?
him.
Can you
What?
guys
Hold
please
on.
tell me?
What do you want to do?
No. This is an argument. Shut your laptop. Shut your laptop.
What do you want him to do? Look who was on his team compared to the Spurs.
I want you guys to tell me how many Game 7s Michael Jordan went to.
0.
He went 2-0.
Look at his team.
When's the last time MJ went down 3-1?
Why does that?
Whoa, what does that mean?
Because Jordan's too good. It would never happen.
What did he do until Pippen and Rodman got there?
It's not his choice. That's who they put on his
Zero.
team. That's not his choice.
0 things.
Okay, and
0. I don't care. Larry
how many
Bird busted
finals
his
did
ass.
LeBron win before D Wade and Chris Bosh got there?
That doesn't mean nothing. He made it anyways, unlike MJ before Pippen got there.
It does not, bro. It does not matter. We're talking about wins here, dude.
Okay.
We're talking about wins.
Why does
I gotta
greatness
be a
mean you're
mediator
better?
now.
Hold on,
There's a
what?
difference between being greater and being better.
What do you mean being greater and being
Being
better?
greater has to do with your rings. Being better has to do with your accolades and your skill.
Well, I'm sorry. Can we look this up? What does GOAT mean? What is it? There's no boat.
Are we gonna talk about rings? If we're talking about rings,
listen to me. GOAT means the greatest of all time.
okay, if we're saying that, then Bill Russell's the greatest player of all time.
That's why he's in my 5. That's why he's not number 1. Is because he was playing against bums.
I guess he's better than MJ and LeBron. Okay.
No. We're talking about that. We got to talk about his competition though.
LeBron
talk
played
about-
in a better era than MJ. Look who he played.
In this era, you touch a guy, that's a technical foul.
Look who he played. The Spurs. Look, Tony Parker, Manu Ginobili.
Okay.
Robert
to him.
Horry was on the
Bill
team. at one point.
Lambier.
Tim Duncan.
He played Dennis Rodman in the 80s because that's who was he with. He played Zeke, Isaiah Thomas, Joe Dumars. He played Bill Lambier. He played all those guys. Karl Malone, who was the second all-time leading scorer until LeBron just broke it. John
My
Stockton,
goat.
who's one of the greatest point guards to ever do it. He played against those guys. Clyde Drexler, I know he didn't have anybody on his team. We got to talk about Clyde Drexler, though. Clyde Drexler's a pretty damn good ball player. He didn't
Shout
have
out Portland.
yeah, shout out Clyde Drexler. He didn't have anybody on those Portland teams, and he took them to the finals. But guess who we got beat by? Michael Jordan. And Scottie Pippen and Dennis Rodman.
All I got to say when it comes to era, 2017 Warriors. That's all I got to say.
And what happened in those finals? What, did the Cavs get swept?
Look at his team.
Did they get swept?
Okay. Yeah.
You got to win one game,
In
dog.
2017 didn't get swept, but 18, yeah.
18, but you got to... In
Who was his point guard?
2018.
George Hill. George Hill. George Hill.
Okay, and if you're such a great player, you do it yourself, man.
He carried them there. Why are you acting like this is a one-man sport?
What do you mean a one-man sport? You just said you wanted to talk about
J.R.
the
Smith
best player.
literally took the ball out when he had a
listen to me. Do you want to talk about greatest player or best player?
Best player.
Best player? Okay, then it is an individual sport.
I guess so.
Okay, so then
if you
don't
want to
bring
talk
up
about their
George Hill
skills,
and
if you want to
J.R.
talk about
Smith.
their skills, we can't bring up finals wins.
Okay, then let's bring up defensive player of the years.
MJ.
Where's the bronze?
None.
Exactly. Where's
That's
the bronze?
only thing
Where's
he
the
doesn't
bronze?
have.
It doesn't matter.
It's the only
Oh, I'm
thing.
sorry. What does LeBron have? An NBA Cup win?
Yeah.
Nobody cares
MJ
about
doesn't
that.
have that.
First NBA Cup
If you think about
MVP,
it.
by the way.
Okay.
The first. The
Now
first.
you talk. You make your statement on it.
What, me? I mean, I'm just
Go
sitting.
for it.
I'm sitting here being the mediator.
You guys can
LeBron's in my
take your
sunshine
laptops
since
back
I was
in.
a kid. I thought LeBron was the GOAT. If LeBron wanted to be the GOAT, he would have to go back to a year or so ago.
No, he's got to do it now.
When he passed Michael Jordan, and you know this clip.
Passed Michael Jordan for what?
Or passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for the
Yeah,
most
yeah.
points ever. That's when he passed Michael Jordan for me.
I don't think so. Okay. I appreciate you stating your argument, but you gotta put something so we can argue about it.
Well, what do you mean? I mean, the most points of all time. This dude's already said everything that needs to be said.
So then Kareem was the GOAT before.
No, he wasn't
But
the
then
GOAT.
if you want to use that argument, Kareem's got more chips.
Then Bill Russell's the
With the
GOAT.
GOAT before Jordan, Kareem.
No. I'm just getting. That's the vibes he's giving.
I'm getting
He
at.
said-
I'm getting at that. LeBron, right? has been matching Jordan, right?
Listen, he just said the reason why LeBron moved past MJ is because he's the all-time leading scorer. So before that, Kareem was all-time leading scorer. Why isn't he better than MJ?
No. See, you're misinterpreting my words.
How many
You're
MVPs
putting
does
words in my mouth.
How many MVPs does LeBron James have?
4,
How many does Jordan have?
5, whatever.
I'm sorry. Do you guys pass math class? Is that one more than 4?
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, Bill
I'ma
Russell's
just-
the GOAT. Bill Russell's the GOAT. Confirmed. Bill Russell.
How many MVPs does Bill Russell have?
Probably
more than Jordan.
30. The MVP word probably wasn't a thing.
Every year he played.
He had 5. He had 5.
That's how much Magic has. I'm pretty sure.
I think
Wait, he has
Magic-
like 3.
I think Magic
He
has
like
3.
Magic is electric, dude. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about Jordan and LeBron. But any other final closing arguments, or did I win this argument?
You
Look,
didn't win this argument.
I'm about to say you
Well,
open up.
I'm getting 2v1 here. What do you want me to do?
I didn't say anything. It was really just you and him. I was letting you have a little fair fight.
Then you go.
No. I'm very clear that when you open up TikTok, you see LeBron is my sunshine, and that's all you need to know.
Bro.
you are my
Hey,
sunshine.
when you edit it,
crazy.
start playing that song.
Yes,
You
that's
are
crazy.
my sunshine.
So, you have any closing arguments there?
No, I already
So-
stated myself.
So we're settled.
Yeah.
Jordan's
LeBron's the GOAT.
Okay.
LeBron's the GOAT.
See, what sucks about this is this going to be a long-going argument forever.
Yeah, somebody's gonna say
I
something
don't
random
think
about.
LeBron's never going to win another championship. It's getting way too competitive.
Wait. So now I have a brought up question. What does LeBron have to do to surpass Jordan?
Win more. He's got
I'm
to
about
win
to say
some championships.
if winning another
LeBron
championship.
gets me 2 more championships. I will say LeBron is the GOAT.
Yeah.
Not one.
I just don't see that.
Needs
Well, he's
to.
got to get 6.
So he has to match his championships.
Yes.
So if championships makes you the GOAT, then Bill Russell's the GOAT.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying
That's
he's
what
got-
I know.
That's exactly
I'm
That's what
saying
you
he's
just did
got
to me,
two-
though. That's what he just did to
I'm
me, right?
saying
That's
he's
what
got.
he
I'm saying he's got to match Jordan. I'm not talking about Bill Russell. I'm talking about Michael Jordan.
Does Michael Jordan have the most points of all time?
No.
Okay.
Because he didn't play for 20 years like
And if you
LeBron
look at the
did.
stats, LeBron does beat him in almost every stat except
Because
scoring.
it's 'cause
Except scoring.
Yeah, except scoring, which is very, very important to be the greatest player of all time.
If we could say that, then we can go by who averaged the most points per game in a season. I guess James Harden's the
James
GOAT.
Harden is the GOAT. The
Bro,
beard. Shout out Alex, the beard.
We're not doing this. We're not doing this. but-
Okay, do you want to? Should we move on?
No, he just had an argument about what does LeBron need to do to pass Jordan? He's
Yeah.
got to win 2 more championships.
That's it.
That because he will match Jordan. I don't want you bringing up Bill Russell here. I don't want you bringing up Bill
Okay,
Russell.
okay. Well, you
Because
tell me what you
he's
want to
gonna
hear.
bring him
Because
up.
my main argument against you guys is Jordan having more championships.
Mm-hmm.
LeBron matches him. There's nothing I can have for Jordan against him but the DPOIs.
Mm-hmm.
And just scoring. So you get LeBron those 2 titles, and it's going to be a lot better of an argument. It's going to be LeBron.
So if titles mean so much, that must mean that Bill Russell's the GOAT.
Okay, I don't want to hear that from you. I don't want to hear that.
Oh, I guess
from you.
Robert Horry's the GOAT. He has 7 rings.
Yeah, Robert Horry got 7. That's crazy. But
I forgot he has like that many.
but
randomly
no,
has
what
that many
I'm saying
championships.
is, you're not asking me what makes somebody the GOAT. You're asking me what's going to make LeBron better than Jordan.
Yep.
Matching his statistics.
He's gonna say something about Bill Russell.
I know, but I'm not saying anything about Bill Russell though.
He's gonna.
I got infinite defense right here. I'm playing defense over here. I'm
Okay,
playing
well then
defense.
see that you got to play a little bit of offense.
I already played my offense.
LeBron can't play defense.
You need
Jordan
to
can play
upgrade your
defense.
attributes,
oh my,
bro.
this dude. I spend it all on tats and
You
drip.
can open. You have tattoos?
No.
Oh, that's what you just
He's
said.
saying a 2K
Like-
thing.
like-
You can
2K player.
you can open this back up real quick,
Okay.
and maybe you can find somewhere LeBron James Defensive Player of the Years. Maybe
Oh really? So
Or
Are
his
we
2
gonna
more
play
rings.
his assist? How he's like top 5 in the.
assists doesn't make you better. It makes
It
other
makes your
players-
team better.
being a
And he
GOAT,
still
He makes
couldn't
everybody
win.
around them
He
better.
still couldn't
You're telling
win.
me Jordan makes his team better?
It doesn't matter. Jordan was already good
Scottie
enough.
Pippen had him in the finals, bro. That's
Okay.
what helped.
yeah.
them.
let me give you some numbers. Okay.
You take
hold on. It's the
you
same
take
thing
that
Kyrie
happened with-
Irving and Kevin Love off that Cavs team. What the hell do they do in 2016?
LeBron took the Warriors
you
to
take
6.
Scottie Pippen and Dennis Rodman off that team. What are they doing?
Jordan's
those
winning
three?
6 rings.
Are you
No, he's
serious?
not.
Jordan's
Are
winning
you
No, he's
6
not.
rings. Jordan
I'm
winning
finna
6
crash
rings.
out. No, they're
see,
not.
See, this is what he does. He's trying to make an argument for me, but the moment I give it back to you guys don't want to answer it. What does LeBron James do without? I mean, he can keep Kevin Love. Without Kyrie, what does he do?
He can probably win the finals.
He's
Kyrie's
gonna
not hitting
not
that
when
shot.
KD and them
Kyrie's
showed up.
not hitting that 3-point shot in Curry's face.
You
LeBron's not
can't
hitting
say that because they would draw up
They
a,
were tied
a
at that
completely
point.
different play. You would draw up a completely different play. I think they were down 1
They-
actually.
There's
it
a
was
reason that-
89.
Oh, yeah.
See,
it
you
was.
want to bring up drawing up plays. There's a reason why that play was drawn up for Kyrie and not LeBron.
Oh my gosh. Hold on. Let me give you some numbers here. How about what's so funny?
Go for it. What numbers are you talking
1957, 1962, 1966, 1959, 1963, 1968, 1960,
Bill Russell's
1964,
Bill Russell's
1961, and 1965. Undisputed. Who do you play in this 57 finals? I have to know.
about? The MPLS Lakers. Good argument, fellas. I think that's pretty civil. We both have very good arguments.
That'll give the fans a little.
See, that's the thing. That's the thing I don't like about like First Take is skipping. Shannon and Stephen A. Smith are just go at it and not let other people. This is very civil. The list is fluid. The list is fluid.
I'm gonna play that so many times. in
But
this
yeah,
episode.
we'll keep this. That's a pretty good argument. There's no need to really bring that up again. So we'll go unbreakable records here, ladies and gentlemen,
The only thing he said was kept on talking about Bill Russell.
which is hilarious. But
He's the GOAT. I mean,
He's the GOAT.
all right, Johnny Unitas consecutive games with a touchdown with 47. You think about that for a second. Guy throws a touchdown for almost 4 or 5 seasons every single game.
This is when they only had 16 games a season, right?
Well, it's 1 game difference, dog. But I mean, this was a while ago. This is just records I'm pulling up. Johnny Unitas consecutive games with a touchdown pass, 47. Nolan Ryan with 7 no-hitters. It's going to be really
see,
tough.
I don't know baseball.
Mine
like that,
is
so.
the Wilt Chamberlain 100-point game.
I'm about to say,
Yeah, the only reason I didn't put that is because people are trying to debunk it. I didn't even want to worry about that.
you know, where's the film at? Where's those 80 points?
Alrighty,
Like,
another unbreakable record is Bill Russell's 11 championships.
nobody's
you
beating
think of a
that.
person? I don't think anybody's going to get to that.
We got the Bill Russell fan here.
Anybody know about a little bit of a Patrick McCaw? You guys know who that is?
of course, Benjamin McCall.
His first 3 years, 2017, 18, 19, Warriors, Raptors, won all 3 championships. Brett Favre throwing 305 interceptions in his career. That's
about to
pretty
say, yeah.
wild. Ricky Henderson with 1,406 career stolen
you have
bases.
a lot of stuff, don't you?
And then my last one is Cal Ripken Jr. with consecutive baseball games played, 2,632.
I had to pull up a couple stats, but like I said, I agree with both of you that Wilt and Bill Russell's record will never be broken unless LeBron just locks in for 10 more years. And I mean,
which would make him the GOAT if he does do that.
of course, I mean he would have to surpass Bill Russell to become the GOAT.
Here's one: Carl Sanderson's 159-0 wrestling record in a row.
Oh, that's not a bad one for
Bro,
me.
bro's never seen Mr. Jacob Brindle wrestle.
Hey,
Bro's never
I'm-
seen
I'm-
Jacob Brindle wrestle.
I'm about to put up a highlight. I will put up a highlight of me wrestling. It's
Did you go
ridiculous.
undefeated?
All right, Jacob, 2 hands up. There you go. There you go.
So a couple of mine that probably went unexpected. Michael Phelps, the swimmer, gold
Gold medals.
medals.
Was he at like 28?
23. I just searched it up. So 23 gold medals. He has 28 total medals. So that's probably what you were thinking.
Yeah.
So
That's
I mean,
crazy. He's got 23 golds and he's only been bronze and silver 5 times.
that's ridiculous. I mean, that's GOAT status. And then another one for me, which is, you guys probably don't know Wayne Gretzky, the greatest
Hockey player?
9 MVPs.
greatest hockey player to ever touch the earth.
That's one of the GOAT debates that is not debatable.
I mean,
you
yeah.
could put Crosby up there and you could maybe Ovechkin, but it's
I mean,
definitely
there's this like
Gretzky.
crazy stat. I'm gonna find it. There's this crazy stat. He has like more. It was like double the assists.
Like
then second place had
like,
goals and points
It's
combined.
like
It was
you
ridiculous.
take away all of like Wayne Gretzky's goals and he still has more total points in the like.
That's
the second.
ridiculous.
It's crazy, and he's got 9 MVPs. I think
Something like that. Something
something
stupid.
crazy. Jordan still got.
I think he's an Olympic champion
Oh,
too.
another one. I don't think anybody will break John Wooden's record for most won NBA, not NBA, college basketball championships
Was
in a
that
row. Like he has 11-1. Like
And that was UCLA, right?
yeah, UCLA.
With who was on Kareem, right?
Kareem was
I say yeah.
Or did Coach K ever lose an Olympic gold medal?
I don't think the U.S. has ever lost an Olympic gold medal.
Olympics
Well,
was.
Coach K didn't coach many
I was
gold
gonna say,
medals
he
because it
didn't.
happens every 4 years.
2012,
Yeah.
2008, 2016.
Yeah, he probably only coached like 3 to 4 times.
The 90s, I don't know. The dream team was
Who
coached
was
by
the
him.
Who was the coach? Was that Phil Jackson?
Remember, they brought Leitner off a college team onto the team.
Chuck Daly.
Okay, you know what?
Check it out.
Pause. Pull up that roster. Don't look.
The 92 roster.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'll see if me and Tommy can name it.
All right, 1992, the Barcelona Summer Olympics. That's what we're looking for here.
Yeah, that would be it. I've got Mr. Chris Mullen on there. I know he's on there.
Chris Mullen is on the roster.
Was Christian Leitner?
Christian Leitner was also on this roster.
I've got Drexler on there.
I think he was on.
Clyde Drexler. I know he was.
Oh yeah, he is on this roster. I missed him for a second.
Magic Johnson?
Magic Johnson is on this roster.
Jordan is on there as
Jordan's on this roster.
Larry Bird?
Larry Bird's on this roster.
well. David Robinson is on there.
David Robertson is on this roster.
Karl Malone?
Karl Malone is also on this roster.
Along with his 1-2 punch, John Stockton should be on there as well.
John Stockton is also on this roster. You guys are really cutting this list down.
Is Hakeem?
Hakeem is not American.
I don't know if he's from America.
He's not
But
American.
that's what I was confused on. Joel Embiid's on that list.
Yeah,
Joel Embiid.
Joel
was on
Embiid
that
has
list. He was on the
Joel
United States.
Embiid has citizenship here, so it's like
Yeah, but he.
Kyrie would play for us, but he's from Australia.
Australia. Yep.
Yeah, that's what's.
And that's Kyrie's choice
crazy.
too. Kyrie chose to play for Australia, so
You
you guys are missing a couple.
I'm trying to think. We
One-
gotta be missing a big guy.
Yeah, you are
Big.
big guy. Like
Not Shaq. Shaq
like
had just
I
gotten into the
am
league.
like I'm surprised you haven't.
Scotty.
Yep.
Is that the big guy you're thinking of?
Nope. But he is bigger than this other guy, I guess you would say. But this
Well,
guy,
The big three was Johnson, Jordan, Bird.
Mhm.
So is
I think
this-
you're missing two. I think you've said everybody but two people. Yep, two people,
Well,
and then
this-
obviously Chuck Daly, the head coach. But you're missing two people.
Are these big? Are these big men?
These are both big men.
both big men.
Yeah,
Was it Hakeem? Oh, yeah, he's not-
one of them's a 4, one of them's a 5. Yep.
No, he's not from America.
This is tough.
I was about to say Mutombo, but he's not from here.
Mutombo's not American.
Mutombo is.
I'm actually so surprised you haven't guessed this guy yet. Wow. Like you should guess this guy. I don't
Does
know.
he
about
have
him.
a ring?
Why should I guess this guy? Because it's Mr. Patrick Ewing.
It is Patrick Ewing.
I'm very upset that I missed that.
Yeah, this last guy. Actually, I'm not gonna tell you anything because if I tell you one thing, it's gonna give everything away.
Is it Charles Barkley?
It is Charles Barkley.
Oh, very
I was about to
nice.
say didn't have a ring.
Yeah, I was about to say, what are you going to tell
There
me?
we
about
go.
chips? Okay, very good. Very good.
Yes, I'm pretty sure. Wait, how many do you have? Hold up.
Charles Barkley has no championships.
No,
we
how
got-
many- how
There's
many-
12. There's 12.
Okay. How about the women's roster? Can we guess the 1992 women?
Okay.
Don't say no. If you get one of these, I'm gonna lose it, bro.
Just
Oh
leave
my
the
God.
room.
Her name was like, her last name was like ILES. or something like that.
ILES? No.
Oh my god! 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 Lisa Leslie. Lisa Leslie's on that. She's got to be on there, right?
Nope.
Oh my god! All right, next thing. Everybody got your top 5 favorite music artists down, right? My number 5. This could be controversial. I have Mr. Kanye West.
Ooh.
I mean, I've got a rapper, a country singer, a rapper, a pop artist, and a pop artist.
I'm trying to think. Are we including bands or is it just
Yeah. Go for it.
All right, cool.
I have no bands personally. My guys are solo acts, but bands are all good.
Yeah. So I would
Maroon
put
5.
You guys are gonna hate this, just personally. I mean, yeah, we did talk about this yesterday, but
21 Pilots.
I'm not a big 21 Pilots guy. This is not a band. This is so controversial. This is personal takes, right? This is personal takes. Personal take.
I'm scared.
I got Drizzy Drake number 5. Don't hate me. Don't hate
I'm
me.
not hating you on Drizzy Drake.
Don't hate
I'm
me.
not
Don't
hating
hate
on
me. Some
Drizzy
people
Drake.
say Drizzy Drake's the GOAT, so I just
Drizzy Drake is one of the greatest of all time, but
I have to sit there and-
he is not on my list because of his problems.
Okay, this guy's very low. Not much people. He's a rapper. Lil Mosey. I don't.
Little Mosey.
My number 4 is going to be Mr. Smokey, Luke Combs. Very good country artist. I like him a lot. Shout out my brother and his girlfriend. They love Luke Combs a lot.
I have a country singer here too. I wonder if you guys know this guy. No, not Luke Bryan.
Zach.
Billy Currington. You know him?
Yes, I do. I like Good Directions and People Are Crazy.
Yeah, both those songs.
Let me go ahead and,
most popular stuff. Those songs are fire.
My number 4 is John Party.
Ooh.
I like him a little bit of dirt on my boots. I do like that as well. I've got Mr. Jermaine Cole as my number 3 spot. He is my favorite rapper of all time. It helps him being from North Carolina and Fayetteville.
I know.
He was born in. Anybody know where he was born?
Was it? I feel like it's somewhere random. You said Is he from Fayetteville?
He moved from this.
Bro, this is random.
You
Is
guys,
it? Does
you
it
guys won't
end?
get it. You guys won't get it. It's not in the United States. He was born in Frankfurt, Germany.
I feel like I've heard that
He's
somewhere
born in
before.
Frankfurt, Germany.
I feel like I should have known that.
Yeah, that's my number 3.
That's my number 3 as well. J. Cole.
Yep.
Mr. Cole.
Number 2.
Number 3 for me.
Number 3 for you.
Yeah, J. Cole.
Oh, okay.
Kid Leroy.
Bro definitely has a TikTok. He sipped that Dr. Pepper like he was such a badass.
Nah, people don't like him because of his voice.
I don't like him at all.
Bro, I honestly,
him at all.
I really liked Nights Like This until he got overplayed on TikTok.
You
That's
ever
like
listen to the song "Stay" with him and Justin Bieber?
Yeah.
Told you. Number 2, I've got the king of pop himself, Michael Jackson.
Okay.
Man.
I mean,
A Billie Jean, not my love. Oh, she just
You forgot. Rest in peace.
Oh yeah, rest in peace.
Number 2. This is super controversial too, but give me Maroon 5. Maroon 5 at number 2.
I like Maroon 5.
Maroon
dude.
5, the band.
Maroon 5 made my childhood. I'd be riding around in the car
I
with my
know.
mom
Nostalgia.
before like USB cords were a thing. It'd be all over the radio.
Yes. Like Sugar, like that song. Like
And
that's
girls like you know, guys like me. Go.
21 Savage.
21. 21.
and number 2?
21.
Okay.
My number 1. I don't know if you guys know about this. I know you do. I've got Mr. Billy Joel.
Yeah, you did. Billy Joel,
I
number
know
1.
like his all of his songs. So we could definitely play a quiz one time. But
Little song quiz action.
Billy Joel is number 1 for me. That is my favorite artist to ever walk the earth. How about yours?
I'd probably put, this is going to be a rap artist for me, but my boy. Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick Lamar. Let's go,
Number
baby. Love Kendrick Lamar.
And it's not a trend pick either.
Overrated.
You're overrated. How about
Overrated.
that?
Overrated. Okay, my number 1 is Travis Scott, the GOAT. Sorry, he's just the GOAT. Don't care. Nobody's.
Have you seen the Elvis Presley one?
Yeah. All right. Anybody have their favorite albums? Anybody know any of that?
Dude, I'm not going to know off the top of my head.
Okay, let me run through mine. I've got The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill from 1998. If you haven't heard that, you guys got to go listen to that. Number 4 is A Stranger by Billy Joel in 1977. Number 3 is Ride the Lightning by Metallica, released in 1983. Number 2 is the greatest rap album to ever walk the face of the earth, Paid in Full by Eric B. and Rakim, 1987.
Okay.
Number 1 is 52nd Street by Billy Joel, 1978. Got a lot of bangers on it. You guys have probably heard a few songs. I'll go ahead and play some of them for you. Top 5 NFL players
Right
Of
now?
all time?
of all time.
Oh, well.
Number 5, I've got Mr. Barry Sanders.
That's not the terrible. That's not the worst pick in the world.
He would be higher. He would have. I think he still is the greatest, one of the greatest running backs of all time. But he would have been the greatest if he played more than 10 years, which is really sad that he couldn't play more than that.
I think that's where.
But I mean, when you're a Pro Bowler every single year of your career, I mean, I think that's pretty damn good.
That's what
So Barry
Joe Alt's
Sanders-
going to be too.
Who?
Joe Alt.
Oh, definitely. But he's not a skill position player.
I know he's not.
Did you
fun,
just say
but-
Joe Alt?
I said Joe Alt will be a Pro Bowler.
What y'all know about Creed Humphrey? Creed Humphrey's a really damn good center. All right, number 5. Who's your number 5?
So my number 5, I have Reggie
Ugh.
White, defensive end. He played in Philadelphia Green Bay at my 5th spot.
Lawrence Taylor.
Lawrence Taylor's my number 4.
Lawrence Taylor is my number 4 as well. So, what's your number 4?
Okay, this is gonna sound like
Don't say something crazy.
glazing,
Tom
but
Brady.
I'm already gonna put
Patrick Mahomes
Patrick Mahomes. Yeah,
Holy
at number
shit.
4.
yeah.
Oh my
That's tough.
You guys aren't gonna like this, but I have Jim Brown. I know this is like a Bill Russell type thing, but he's just one of the great.
This dude just loves old people who have rings, and
He doesn't. He has one ring.
Played in the Bill Russell days.
everybody loves. He just loves somebody
It
playing in the
doesn't matter,
50s.
but he was by far the best player at his time. So number 3 is Jim Brown. I don't feel like arguing with that. Go ahead when you're.
Are
number
we
3.
at number 3? Give me the sheriff, Peyton Manning, sheriff number 3.
Wow.
Yep,
You have.
Wow.
the sheriff.
You think he's greater than Mahomes?
I think Peyton Manning is a better quarterback than Mahomes in his career-wise.
They're different style players.
Different-
man.
they're different
Manning
players.
never scrambled.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Patrick Mahomes is more versatile. He is more versatile, but Peyton Manning. Is the
I think Drew Brees is better than Peyton Manning.
Whoa, that's,
Don't they have similar accolades?
they do have very similar.
If we go by
Just-
greater, Peyton Manning is better. If we go by better,
Well, you just said if we go greater, Peyton Manning is better. Who's this is the greatest players.
That's Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning is a greater player than Patrick Mahomes and Drew
Now,
Brees
who do
as
you
of right
want
now.
on your team? I'm Patrick Mahomes because he can launch the ball
I'm about to say, of
60,
course.
70 yards, but he
But
can
that's not what we're
scramble.
talking
how many
about.
rings did Manning have? 2.
I think 2 or 3. Wait,
And
2. I think.
Mahomes has 3 right now.
Hold
Okay.
up.
Okay, so number 3, I'm gonna put Jim Brown. Actually,
Okay. Number 2, I've got number 1 and number 2 should be the
Should
same
be
for everybody.
Hand in hand, yeah.
I've got the greatest receiver to ever touch football. I've
Jerry
got
Rice.
Jerry Rice.
Of
yeah.
course, I agree with that. Number 2,
Who's your
Jerry
number
Rice.
I don't even have him up there. Walter Payton.
Are you kidding me?
Walter Payton. Don't-
Mr. Nice
Jerry
guy.
Rice is not better than Patrick Mahomes?
Jerry Rice isn't even my top 1 receiver. I think Randy
Randy
Moss
Moss
is better
is-
than him.
Then you.
I'm sorry.
Oh, well, hey,
I think it's my time to walk out,
Okay.
fellas.
goodbye, Aaron.
Think
Goodbye,
about
Aaron.
it. This is what gets views.
You sent 2 people out.
I don't care. This is what gets views. Bad takes that y'all think is bad.
Wait, so you just agreed you have a bad take?
No, it's not bad. It's just y'all think it's bad, so that's what
Ladies and
gets
gentlemen,
views.
please welcome Mr. Andrew Collins. But shout out Andrew Collins, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm
What
missing
is
out.
with you and names?
Come on,
No,
give me a round of applause. Let's go, Andrew
I'm not a big name
Collins.
guy. I'm not a big name guy. Andrew. Mr.
All right,
Collins.
so Jerry Rice is my number 2 and number 1. I mean,
The GOAT.
7-time
The
Super Bowl
undisputed.
champion, 5-time Super Bowl MVP. Who
the
was
undisputed champion of the world.
Mr. Thomas Edward Patrick Brady?
Wow, that's clear.
I think that's his full name. God, he sucks.
He's a junior?
He sucks on broadcasting.
He's awful.
terrible.
They replaced Greg
Oh,
Olson
that-
for him, bro.
That's a good play right there by the Cowboys. 10
All right,
seconds
no
left.
energy
Who's your
whatsoever.
number 1? Tom Brady. Who's your number 1?
Yep,
For
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
Let's do. You guys have your favorite athletes in each sport.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Ooh.
NBA. I got these are all kind of 2 ways. I've got Kimball Walker and Carmelo Anthony as my favorites.
It's a lock for me.
What?
LeBron.
Of
Just
course.
LeBron.
It's LeBron.
I'd
Who's your-
probably say, man, like I could go down this list forever, but I don't want to pick LeBron and I don't want to pick Curry because those are very generic picks. But one player that I really liked watching, especially growing up, this is gonna be random, was Marvin Williams.
Marvin
Charlotte
Williams, number
Hornets.
2.
He was a 3-point
Number
scorer
4.
for
and
nothing.
John Wall. John Wall was one
John
of my
Wall was
favorites to watch.
also.
Oh, I'm sorry. I said number 4. He was number 2, but he played the 4.
Yeah.
NFL, I have Bruce Smith and Ray Lewis. But yeah, Ray Lewis and Bruce Smith are my favorite NFL players of all time. How about you guys? Bryce Young, and you're probably Cam Newton and Luke
Yes.
Kuechly, right?
I mean,
I do like Cam Newton. Just the electricity
Right, yeah,
man he brought
that's-
to the game was crazy.
He changed everybody in the Southeast. Their love for the game. He affected everybody. So I'd probably put Cam Newton, and I got to put a second player, of course. Just trying to think. I think Todd Gurley was a big guy for
Todd.
me too.
Oh my God, I
for
hate
the
saying his
Rams
name,
back
man.
then.
It's so sad.
Injuries killed him.
Injuries, yeah, man.
Cam Newton and Bo Nix. I'm playing.
Bo Nixon.
Oregon,
Nix.
Oregon legend.
Yeah.
Ted Ginn Jr.
Oh my God, Ted Ginn, what a pull! MLB baseball. Ozzie Albies, second baseman for the Braves. You probably don't know him. I don't know if you do either. And then Andrew McCutcheon, who is an outfielder for the Pittsburgh Pirates.
You know, my favorite MLB players. It's pretty simple stuff here. I got Jackie Robinson, number 1. Really love watching him growing up.
Growing up. I don't know if your grandpa was alive when he played.
Who you got, brother?
Mark McGuire and
Dinger.
What are we doing over there?
let's think Barry Bonds.
Okay, very nice.
I love the Dingers.
Now, I do have a trivia bed for you guys if you want to give it to me. Give me U.S. states outline quiz, and I'll name all 50.
Do all the capitals.
You know what? Yeah, give me all capitals.
Wow.
Pull up. I guarantee you I can name all 50 of them.
I will throw you
I can do it too. It's just
I will
How much you want?
I will throw you a smooth 5 if you can name every capital.
just name the most random states.
I swear, I'll shake your hand. I will
Sounds
throw you.
good.
Hold on, wait. Don't start yet. And I want you to go.
You're gonna go with the. You're gonna give me this. You're gonna give me the states. I can't sit here and.
Okay,
it's
yeah,
too
I got
much
you.
for my brain.
I got you. Yeah, I got you. You
You
ready?
name all the states.
You ready?
Okay.
We'll go. Just top down alphabetical order. $5 on the line here.
All right.
Alabama.
Alabama is Montgomery.
Yep. Alaska.
Juneau.
Did Nathan tell you that?
No, it's Juneau, the capital of Alaska. That's how I remember that.
Arizona.
Arizona's Phoenix.
Final answer.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, that's right. Arkansas.
Little Rock. I'm under pressure right now.
What the heck? Cali.
California, Sacramento
Colorado.
is Denver.
Do you have it pulled up over there?
I don't. No, that's my Google.
Shut the
Doc.
laptop.
All right.
Okay. We left at Colorado.
Denver.
Okay. Connecticut.
Oh, Hartford.
Yeah. What the heck? Delaware.
Dover.
If you don't know one, you can skip and come back to it.
Okay.
Florida. This should be easy.
Tallahassee.
Yep. Georgia.
Atlanta.
Hawaii.
Honolulu.
Idaho.
Boise.
Illinois.
Springfield.
Indiana.
Indianapolis.
Yep. Iowa.
Des Moines.
Kansas.
Des Moines.
Yeah. You're right though.
So, Topeka.
Yep. Topeka. But yeah. Kentucky.
You said Kentucky.
Yep.
Frankfurt.
Yep. Louisiana.
Baton Rouge.
Maine.
Oh, Maine.
Like I said, you can skip it if you need to.
No. I can't skip this. Maine.
He's going ridiculous.
Maine. It starts with an A.
It does start with an A.
Oh my God. It's not Alberta, is it? No.
You let me know what your final answer is.
Okay, we'll skip it.
Skip. Okay, we'll come back to Maine. Keep Maine in your head because we got to come back to it. Maryland.
Annapolis.
Yep. Massachusetts.
Boston.
Yep. Michigan.
Lansing.
Minnesota.
Minneapolis, St. Paul.
Yep. Mississippi.
Jackson.
Missouri.
Jefferson City
Yep. Montana.
is Helena.
Nebraska.
Lincoln.
Nevada.
Oh, Carson City.
Bro. New Hampshire.
Concord.
New Jersey.
Trenton.
New Mexico.
Albuquerque. Santa Fe. Santa Fe.
Oh, no, he answered it
Santa Fe.
wrong.
No.
He answered it
No.
wrong.
Santa Fe. No.
Do
Y'all
we
can't
give
give me
it to
that.
him?
You didn't ask me my final answer. Santa Fe.
That is true.
Santa Fe.
I'll give it to you. Because you're doing really good. New York.
Albany. I don't know why I thought so much on that.
NC.
Raleigh.
North Dakota.
This is where I screw up. I know one is Pierre, one is Bismarck. I'm going to say it's a Bismarck for North Dakota.
He guessed right. 50-50
Oh
he
my
guessed
God,
right.
let's
Bismarck
go.
is North
So
Dakota.
Pierre, I know South Dakota's Pierre.
Ohio.
Columbus.
Yep. Oklahoma.
Oklahoma City.
OKC. Oregon.
Salem
Pennsylvania.
is Harrisburg.
That is Harrisburg. Rhode Island.
Providence.
South Carolina.
Columbia.
Yep. South Dakota.
Oh, sorry, that's Pierre. I'm still stuck on Maine, man.
Tennessee.
Tennessee. Oh, I don't know. This is tough because it's Knoxville, Nashville, or Memphis. I'm gonna say Nashville.
Nashville's right.
Nashville. Let's go.
That's crazy.
Let's go.
You're getting really lucky now. Texas.
What do you mean I'm getting really lucky? Texas is Austin.
Utah.
Utah is Salt Lake City.
Vermont.
Montpelier.
What?
What?
Virginia.
Richmond.
Washington.
Olympia.
West Virginia.
Ooh. Charleston.
What's that noise?
Probably
was
my
your phone?
Sorry. My phone was on.
Wisconsin.
Madison.
Wyoming.
Cheyenne.
Maine.
Augusta.
Oh, he
Augusta.
got it. He got it. What?
Run me my 5's, baby. Run me my 5's.
I'll
Shout
send you
out Mary
500.
Park, my mother. I love you.
What
You don't
the
have to send me
heck?
money. You don't have to send me
No,
money.
I'm gonna send you.
They
5.
taught me this. I went to Washington, D.C. when I was like, this is in 2014 when I was like 8 or 9. And I don't know how I learned the states and capitals, but I eventually learned them. So that's all 50 states and capitals. And you can sit here right now and give me all the state outlines. I can name every single one if you want to do that too.
Why are you not surprised? Why are you messing with your drink and not surprised what you
Because
just
I
did?
already knew all that.
You knew all the state capitals?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Don't even do it. What's Vermont's capital?
Vermont? I forgot.
Alex, no.
Montpelier.
That's crazy, man.
But yeah, man, it's just something that's stuck in me.
Trivia-
Damn,
trivia king.
Augusta, Maine. Thank you guys so much for watching Top Shelf Sports here on YouTube, where we reach new heights with our viewers at home. We hope to get this more global on Spotify or Apple Music, where we can just get the podcast to you guys. So we'll have our links in the description with our handles for Instagram and TikTok. You guys can go follow us there. You can shoot us a personal text or a DM or whatever. If you guys want to be a guest, we will then rebound that with a Google form link, and you guys can fill it out. So we will see you guys in the next one. We'll get some episode nucks from my fellas here. And we will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, fellas.
Dancing.